Welcome to Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns. I've got Kale right here, Mr. Kale. I'm just going to get the today's live up on YouTube here so I can see the comments. All right. Close that. What's going on? There we go. Wow, that picture is really... Hello, eyebrows. Oh, goodness. So nobody's here yet, but that's okay. All right, there we go. We got it up and running. Hopefully today the comments will stay running on there. Hopefully. Let's hope, right? I'm going to try turning off this light because it's really bright and I'm not liking it very much. It's not a bright day here today. It's kind of dim. That's a bit better. Yeah, and not as much reflection. My Lanta, I was getting a lot of reflection. So I'm going to just open this curtain a little tiny bit behind the camera. Maybe that'll help a little bit too. That's a bit better. All right, so today we're in the nursery instead of anywhere else. God's Little Miracles to Me Nursery. Hi, Leslie. And then hi, Leslie. And both Leslies came in at the exact same time. That's so awesome. So awesome. All right. So I have baby Kale here. He's still in his Halloween jammas. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Let's get rid of that passy. He's twin B that I made. And his baby sister's right over here beside me. And she's just sitting there. So I'll probably change a baby here on my lap. So at some point, I just wanted to show everyone my nice new sweater. It goes. And then I got these new leggings to go with those things ever. They've got beige and yellow and black paw prints and little hearts all over them. Absolutely love these clothes. They're from a company. Oh, it looks all blurry on my tablet. But they're from a company called She's Got Legs. And it's a Canadian company. And my friend Cassie, that was in our live last week, is actually a sales rep for She's Got Legs. So check them out. Living at GG Ma Style says hello to everyone. And Leslie says, did you have a lot of trick-or-treaters? Yes, we did. We bought, what was it? 46 cans of pop. And I think we had 52 bags of chips. And we gave out, I gave out exactly, my son took a can of pop and one little girl took 2 cans of pop. So I figured we gave out 40 cans of pop, and then right when we had enough, we had 2 cans of pop left and we had 4 bags of chips left, and it was probably 8:30, I guess. And I said to John, I said, we'll just wait for 2 more kids to
Hello?
We'll give those 2 kids, sorry about that. Cassie just messaged.
Hello?
It is Cassie. Stop it. She better come in here so I can yell at her and say, stop texting me. My phone said hello twice. Anyway, I said to John, we'll just give the last 2 kids that come, we'll give them each a can of pop, we'll give them 2 bags of chips each, and then we'll turn off the lights and we're done because we're all out. And of course, we end up with, what we did was we gave the kids a choice. They could have a pop because this whole group of kids came up all at once. And we said, you can have a pop. Cassie, you came through, you turkey. You came through. Hello, hello, twice on my cell phone. So anyway, the last bunch of kids, we gave 2 kids cans. 2 of the kids got a can of pop each. And then the other 4 got chips. And there was 2 One kid was too scared to come up to the house, and the other kiddo, I had to say to her as she was starting to come up the ramp, I said, "I'm sorry," and I showed her the bag, and I said, "We're all out of treats." And so she went, "Okay, thank you," and she turned around and walked away. I felt so sad. But hi, Leslie. Oh, Joran must be home. Wow, he got home fast. So yeah, it we had quite a few trick-or-treaters. It was awesome. Thank you. I just told everyone about your line to Cassie from Just She's Got Legs. And yeah, so Just a Doll 2016 sells these clothes. And I love this sweater. The pants, and another thing about this clothing line um, is it comes, the pants I have, they come in I get small, medium, and large, and then curvy, and then 1X, 2X, and I think it goes up to 3X, doesn't it, Cassie? It goes up to like 3X, which is kind of cool. And what I like is these pants are incredibly soft. If you ever buy leggings at Cozy Store, which I've bought there a few times, these leggings are really, really soft, just like Cozy's pants. They're not the fur-lined ones. Okay, so petite, one size, curvy, and curvy plus in the pants. So there you go. Like, they're nice, and the tops go up to 3X. Okay, small to 3X. This top, I think I went with the 1X because I wanted lots of room, and I'm glad I did because the arms are a little bit tighter. So I'm glad I went with the 1X, and it's a really nice shirt. I showed everybody my outfit a little bit ago. So, but yeah, it's the sweater's really nice and soft, and it's awesome. Thank you for sharing my video, Leslie. I appreciate that. Hold on one second, Chucky. Go and lay down now. Go on. My dog's wandering. He's not allowed to wander. He does bad things when he wanders, like the kitty litter box. Or he pees on something he shouldn't pee on. That's the other thing he likes to do. But yeah, so, all right. Let's see. Cassie, Just a Doll. Cassie says we did XL in that one and 1X in the other one. Yeah, I haven't. Right. Okay. So this one's extra large. But I love it. It's so nice and soft. And I really like how the gold in the pants with the paw prints matches the sweater. It really, really looks nice together. So yeah, I love it, love it, love it. So I decided to hold this little guy because he's one of the lightest guys in the nursery. Nobody's really changed out of their Halloween costumes yet, except for Chloe, my cuddle baby. I changed her yesterday because I had a cuddle day with her. It was her day to cuddle with Mama. And it's her day. She's in my bedroom in the car seat. So hanging out. Oh, Gretel wants out. Living it GG Mustyle says, gotta love the puppies. Mine is laying here snoring. Yeah, mine, he was on my bed when I left the room, and I told him to behave himself and to stay there and to just take a nap is what I told him to do. And he laid down and got all comfy, but somebody came in the back door, so he had to jump up off my bed in the other room and come running to see who would come in the door. And then he saw it was Joran and didn't care, but then he came down the hallway. So he's not supposed to be down the hallway because he has a bad habit of a wicker hamper outside my bathroom door for towels. And he has a bad habit of peeing on my wicker hamper if he gets a chance. Luckily, it has a plastic insert inside of it, thank goodness, because then he's not peeing on the clothes or anything. He's a brat. He's just a brat. All right. Leslie says my dog wants out. Gretel wants outside. Cassie said my friend says he wants a wolf pup. Oh, cool. Yeah. That'd be a lot of rooting, wouldn't it? A heck of a lot of rooting on a wolf pup. But Lacey Molson, she makes the most beautiful wolf pups ever. Just absolutely gorgeous. Maribet's Forever Young. Hi, Maribet. She's saying hi to everyone. The other Leslie says, when do you decorate for Christmas? After Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving? Well, here in Canada, we've already had our Thanksgiving, so we had our Thanksgiving in October. We have Remembrance Day on November 11th, and so that is our son's birthday as well. So we usually do our Christmas decorating for our outside Christmas decorating after his birthday. So usually about the 12th or the 15th of November, we're decorating the house. Whatever weekend falls around or after his birthday, the first weekend after his birthday is when we decorate every year. So we got all the ornaments off the front lawn. I got them all off yesterday. The ones on the deck, John, because we can't peg those ones down, he drills screws in to screw them to the deck. So, and they stand in the same spot every year, so he just does it in the same hole every year. So he has to get the drill and take the 4 decorations off the front deck. Everything else is done and gone. So all we have to do now is to decorate for Christmas is bring out all the Christmas blow ups and stuff and get them all on the yard. So it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. I love decorating for Christmas. I really do. It's one of my favorite times of year. Kim D says hello to everyone. Gigi says hi to Kim. Kim D says hi to Gigi Ma. Leslie says hi, Maribet. And Kim D says, I do the first day of hunting your house was first day of hunting what your house was great. The Halloween decorations. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. They were pretty awesome. Yeah, believe it or not, it literally started, our Halloween decorations started with the little plastic ghost that you put a light bulb inside of it and plug it in. The light bulb had blown and broke, but we still used the plastic ghost outside. And then we put a few decorations. And then the next year, after Halloween was over, we found the big Ursula at Canadian Tire on clearance. So we bought it. And then we bought the Minion on clearance. And then we added a few dollar store items like the leaky blood and stuff on the doors and hung that up on the windows and stuff. Then we literally just kept buying a blow up or so every year. But the one year we got really, really lucky. My sister-in-law she lives in Orangeville, Ontario, and she works at the Home Depot in Orangeville. And so she had called her mom's place and said to Joe, her husband's stepfather, and said, they've marked all the decorations down. You might want to come and see them right now. So Joe says to John, they've marked all the decorations down at the store. Do you want to come with me and look at them? And John's like, okay. So the two of them left and I stayed at the house, and they come back and Joe goes, you're not going to believe what he bought. And I'm like, are you kidding? So he had bought the witch that rocks back and forth in her chair. He bought her. He bought the black cat. And he bought the red demon guy whose mouth goes and he laughs and stuff. So we bought all of those and all on clearance. I think we paid literally, because most of those were like $200, $250 each, and he paid $200 for all 3. And I was like, holy, that's amazing. So we bought those, and then we had already bought the Grim Reaper, and then we ended up buying Jack the next year, and then we bought the cat, the witch, and the demon all not last year, but the year before. and last year was the first year we put it out. So this year was the second year for those certain decorations. And oh, and also he bought me the snake from Beetlejuice. And so yeah, it was amazing. We got so many of them for like so cheap. So but this year we didn't go out and buy any new decorations because, well, we're really running out of yard. We're slowly starting to run out of space to put them. So I don't know if we'll get any more or not. So okay. All right. So Maribeth says hi to Leslie. And Patricia King says hi to everyone. Hi, Patricia. Welcome. And Gigi says, and keep it up until after New Year's. Yeah, I keep my Christmas up until after New Year's. Actually, we have a projection screen that usually goes in the window where I do my reborning. And um, we actually have a projection thing for New Year's Eve, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Gigi says hi to Patricia. Diana says hi, Tammy. Hi, Diana. Welcome. And Kim says, wow, great prices. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. I think we got extra deals possibly because it was my sister-in-law helping. Well, she didn't run us through the till because she's not allowed to do that. But I think because she works there, we got an extra discount, which is really awesome. Gigi says, oh my God, it sounds so cool. I have a video up from Halloween night on my channel there, Gigi. If you haven't seen it, I did post a video of the decorations. Now, the only thing we didn't that you couldn't see in that video was we have a projector that projects ghosts flying over top of the front door, and you couldn't see those in the video because it was daylight. So you can only see them at night when it gets dark. Leslie says, please remember to give Tammy a thumbs up. Thank you. And Patricia says, always, Leslie. So does anybody have any questions today? I don't have right on. Gigi, you'll love it. It's just a short little video. Of course, you see my husband dressed up in his costume, acting wacky like normal. He is wacky. So yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday. I wasn't feeling great yesterday. I felt kind of crummy. And then I got busy taking all the Halloween decorations down. And I never got a chance to make a video before it got too dark, which was a bummer. Patricia says, always the Leslie. Gigi says, I'll check it out. Okay. Kim says, video is great, Gigi. Yeah, it is a pretty good video. The one year at Halloween, because I have my painting table at that window, I had the curtain open the one year, and I had my drying rack right in front. Like I pushed it right up close to the window. And when the kids came up, all you could see was body parts sitting on the drying rack, which was kind of amusing. So, but I thought I'd do my video in here today instead of in my regular location. Just for the heck of it. I don't know. It just felt like it. So maybe I'll grab a different baby. We'll put this little gaffer down. Say bye-bye, everybody. Say bye, Kale. He's so cute. Mr. Kale. I'll put him in his chair for a minute. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to reach over here, and I think I'm going to grab my little witch. Grab my little witch. This is a baby that my friend Lana made for me. And I just adore her. She's so cute. She is the little treasure sculpt. We're going to take your witch hat off, though. And she has the most gorgeous eyelashes. They're so beautiful and long. So beautiful and long. Patricia says, kisses, sweetie. There you go. Kisses from Patricia, Kale. And Patricia said, cutie. Leslie said, which baby is your favorite if you could have a favorite? Geez. In my collection, right now, my absolute favorite baby. it's a toss-up between my new Rosalie and Penny, my Nino. And well, I guess I don't know because like all of them have special meaning behind them. For instance, Noah, he looks, which is the Noel sculpt, he looks like my grandson Benjamin when he was a baby. And then the Blessing sculpt, which is Silas, he looks like my grandson Atlee. And then PJ, which is my Chase sculpt, he looks like my grandson Ezra. Posey, she's Rosalie. She looks a lot like Elena, but Elena also looks like Cora, my Ellie Sue. So like there's pictures of Elena with her forehead scrunched down the way Ellie Sue's does. So yeah, she reminds me of her. Um, so yeah, but I'd say out of the ones that I just think are absolutely beautiful and so adorable, I'd have to say Posey, which is my Rosalie, and my Nino Penny, and then Heavenly back here in the gray bassinet. Heavenly is a very, very special baby too. She's absolutely beautifully reborn by Patty's Artborn Nursery. Patty makes the most amazing babies. That's a great question. Thank you so much, Leslie. Gigi says, oh, she's a cutie. Yeah, she is. She is beautiful. And she has like these gorgeous, long, 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 long eyelashes. Look at those eyelashes. Aren't they beautiful? I just adore her eyelashes. This outfit's a little bit big on her because it's like a 0 to 3 month Disney outfit. Leslie said, I knew you'd pick Penny. Yeah, she's just really just beautiful. She's a really beautiful sculpt, and she's done amazingly by Tanya from Heartfully Made Dolls. Tanya has a YouTube channel, and it is, oh poo, I'm drawing a blank. Oh goodness. Oh, maybe I'll think about it. If anyone else knows what Tanya's YouTube channel is, please post it in the comments because I'm drawing a complete blank. But Tanya is a fellow Canadian, and she lives in Newfoundland, in on our east coast. Dolly Days, thank you, Gigi. Yes, and Gigi wants to get a Nino someday. They are a beautiful sculpt, the Nino sculpt. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the way that Tanya did mine, oh. And I know Lana, my friend Lana, she sent a Nino kit to Tanya to have her baby reborn, and she'll look a lot like Penny, because Lana asked her to make her look like a lot like Penny. So Penny and her will be siblings that live in different homes. Thank you, Karen, as well, for saying Dolly Days Nursery, because I just had total brain fart, complete brain fart on that. Lori's Butterfly House says you're late. She's late. Just a little bit late, Laura. No big deal. Lori just bought our partial silicone Michael, so he's on his way home to Lori right now as we speak. I'm so excited. I can't wait for him to get there and her to hold him. He is super, super sweet, and I weighted him really nice. He's nice and heavy, and he's nice and snuggly, and oh yeah. Okay, Maribeth said, is there a sculpt you originally didn't like but fell in love with after you painted it? Actually, yes, the Baylor. Little Robin that I just did with the blonde hair. And that's why I ended up keeping him. I didn't, he was actually a custom, and then unfortunately his mom ran into some financial problems and couldn't finish paying for him. So I sent her back the money that she had given me to buy the sculpt. And I decided to end up keeping him for myself because he turned out so beautifully. And I honestly didn't like the pictures that I saw on, I'm not going to say I didn't like the pictures I saw on McPherson's, because the lady on McPherson's, whoever did the photos, did a beautiful job on that baby. But I just, it wasn't for me. I didn't care for it until I reborned it and went, whoa, I really like it more than I thought that I was going to like it. And I really thought I didn't like it unpainted. I thought it looked weird, but then, oh, I don't know. Once I painted it, it was totally different. It just gave it a different look. It's amazing how that can just change so easily. Yeah, so if you want to see Michael, go and check out Lori's Butterfly House and check out her channel, because then you'll get to see him. And I originally got Michael um from Leslie, not Leslie Halo, but God's Little Miracles to Me Nursery is where I got Michael from in the first place. So yeah, it's kind of neat that now all three of us will have had that baby. And we're all friends too. Lori visited Leslie a couple years ago now. Okay. Patricia says hi to Lori. And Kim D says, yeah, I just subscribed to her. Yeah, Tanya from Dolly Days, she's amazing. Amazing. And she's an amazing artist. Her channel is really good. She does a lot of really cool videos. I love her. Her dad made her this beautiful cradle. It's actually shaped like a little boat, and then it sits on a stand. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, because she did her whole nursery all in like a maritime sea type of video theme, and so anchors and stuff like that. And oh my god, the cradle that her father built, I think they built it together. They worked on it together, but her dad did an amazing job. He is one heck of a carpenter, her dad. Amazing. Lori says hi to Patricia. Good to see you. And then Lori says, yay, yay, yay. I know, she's excited about her baby coming home. And then let's see, Lori says hi to Leslie, and Leslie says hi to Lori. And then Leslie said congratulations to Lori. And Lori's Butterfly House says, thank you, Leslie. I'm so excited. It is cool that we all three will have had him. He will be very loved. Yes, and I gave him lots of kisses before I put him in the box. I give him cuddles and kisses. And Gigi says she does the Reborn magazine, doesn't she? Yes, which I thank you for reminding me. I need to actually contact her after this live and get my copy of issue 4. So if you're interested in the Reborn Life magazine, you can find it in a few different places. Aussie Reborn Supplies, they sell it, as well as McPherson's sells the Reborn Life magazine, as well as you can find Reborn Life magazine on Facebook and message Tanya herself through Reborn Life magazine. I have Tanya as a personal friend on Facebook because I'd gotten a hold of her. Oh, for when I won Penny, I got a hold of her. Nope, sorry, I'm wrong. I got a hold of her before I won Penny, and then we became friends on Facebook because I had won a giveaway that she had on her YouTube channel way before I had won Penny, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I need to get issue number 4. I don't know 100% if you can get any more copies of issue 1. I'm pretty sure you can get copies of issue 2, 3, and now 4. But I don't know if there's still copies available for sale through McPherson's or through Aussie Reborn Supplies or whatever. I'm not positive if they have any copies of that issue left or not. Anyway, if you hear a voice, it's my son. He probably isn't expecting me to be in my nursery, and he might walk out of his room talking very loudly because he's always talking on the phone and he talks loudly. So if you hear that, just ignore the noise in the background. Let's see. God's Little Miracles, Leslie says, yeah, it is so cool. I still get to see him. Yeah, exactly. I was so excited that Lori was buying him because I knew then you could still see him and I could still see him on YouTube, which is awesome to get to be able to still see him. And Patricia said, I believe so. Let's see. Gigi Ma says, I was in the first magazine. Oh, wow, right on. You know, I read that magazine too, but it's been a while since I read it. I'm going to have to reread it. Like, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to have to reread that magazine. Hi, Lukey. Love you, Luke. Mwah. To Lori's Luke. Her little, well, he's not little anymore. He was little. So I'm on live. So he came out of his room. His bedroom doorway is like right beside this door. So yeah, he was standing basically outside the door. But her son Luke used to be little, but now he's huge. I probably have to like look up at him like this just to talk to him. He's so tall now. Oh, I couldn't believe it when I saw him. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Leslie. I should have asked Tammy the name of your nursery. Love you. So yeah, she changed her nursery name to God's Little Miracles to Me Nursery, which I love that name. I love it. But yeah, in regards to the magazine, I find that, you know, if you wait a few months and then reread the magazine, it's like reading it all over again for the first time. So yeah, I haven't I'm gonna just put her down and grab somebody else. There we go. We're gonna put you there. All right, we're gonna grab, who are we gonna grab? We're gonna grab Heavenly. We're gonna grab Miss Heavenly. But yeah, so oh, there she is. Oh goodness. Okay. But yeah, so I have to rewatch. It's my little giraffe. Oh, she's so floppy. I have to reread that magazine again because it has been a long time since I read the first one. And then I read the second one, and then I read the third one. So you kind of forget what's in the first one. And so I kept all my magazines because I wanted to be able to reread them whenever I felt like it. And when we went away on our little weekend to St. Mary's, I brought all of them with me so that if any of the ladies wanted to read it, they could read it while we were there. So let's see. Kim D said, that's cool, Gigi Ma. Didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't. I just didn't put the connection together, but I'll have to check it out and look at it again. Vanessa Wilson, hi, sweetheart. Boo, I'm here. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. And then Leslie says, Lori, love you. And Gigi Ma says, I'm in the Reborners Around the World section. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I just haven't submitted anything for the magazine. I thought about submitting a photo and just putting a photo of me and one of the babies into the magazine. I just haven't. And I'd write an article for it about reborning or whatever, but I don't think I write very well. So I haven't bothered. And then Leslie says, oh no, Lori, love you. I already read that one. Lori says he's almost 6 feet tall. Exactly. I'm 5 feet tall. So yep, I'd have to look up. It's like, you behave yourself, Luke. Because you're short like me, Lori. So you probably have to like give him trouble like this. Not that you have to give Lukey trouble because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Maribette says, I need the latest issue. So do I. I actually need to order it. and get it sent to me. And Patricia King says, you should, Tammy. And then Kim says, yes, you should. Yeah, I've thought about it. And actually, Tanya reached out to me a while ago and asked me, like if I wanted to do an article, like a small article about reborning in my nursery, my YouTube channel, how I started out, stuff like that. And it was I thought about it, but I just didn't end up doing it. So this is Heavenly, and she is the Sam Sculpt, and she was reborn by Patty's Artborn Nursery, and she is absolutely gorgeous, like absolutely a gorgeous baby. She even has the dry skin on her hands and stuff, and I just adore her. Lori says, yes, I'm short too. He has to bend down to hug me. Oh my goodness. That'd be so cute. I love it. Yeah, my son has to bend down to hug me too. But my son's a little bit older. Yeah, he's now 26. Yeah, he's 26. He'll be 27 in March. So Gigi Mus says, if you are uncomfortable writing, maybe collab with someone else to write it. I never thought of that. Yeah, someone else who's good at writing. I could get them to do the writing part, and I just kind of tell them. Yeah, I always find that whatever I try to write doesn't always make much sense. But I was doing a psychology course. I'm just going to put her on my shoulder and have a drink. But I was doing a psychology course years ago. Get your messy hair. And I wrote this thing that I had to write for my assignment, and it was like a whole, it was like 1 or 2 pages that I had to submit, and I got back 100%, and I just about crap myself. I'll be honest, I did, because like I was like feeling like when I did it, I said to my ex-husband at the time when I did the assignment, I said, I don't know, when I read it back to myself, it just sounds like a whole bunch of gibberish, and like that I'm just ranting bullcrap, like in this whole thing. And it was for a child psychology course, and he's like, I think it sounds really good. Well, he has a grade 8 education, so I wasn't taking his word for it in a sense. And so I was like, okay. So when I handed in and then I got 100%, I was like, holy, maybe I can write fairly good. It makes sense. But to me, it seemed like it wasn't really making much sense. So getting someone to write it for me would be awesome. Patricia says, both my kids are taller than me. 4 out of 5 grandkids are taller already. I'm lucky. My grandkids are all under 4. So I'm still taller for now. My son is taller than I am, like a lot taller. My oldest daughter, she's taller than me. Then Caitlin, she's taller than me. Our baby Megan, she's taller than I am. Andrew is taller than me. Austin is taller than me. Jessica's the only one I have that's shorter than I am, and she's 4'11", and I'm 5 feet. So she's only 1 little inch shorter than I am. So we're pretty much like identical in height. Lori says Matthew just turned 26 last month. Right on. Yeah, our kids are. So Natasha's the oldest, and she just turned 29 in August. Jessie will be 28 in January. The twins will be 27 on March 10th. And then Austin will be 26 on March 11th. Then Andrew will be, okay, so Austin's 26. So Andrew will be 24. And then Megan will be 23 next June. So yeah, they're all grown up, big kids now. An article about Good idea, Leslie. An article about our getaway. Yeah, and all the cool videos that we got to be in. Like not just the getaway with the four of us, but Lana and Cassie and I did the getaway before that. And we and the thing is with our getaway, anyone here in Ontario that would when we do our getaway, if you ever wanted to join us on our getaway, um we have room for two more people on our getaways. We do. We have room for two more people to join us. The Now someone will be sharing a room with someone else, of course. Lana and I always share a room together, and then Cassie. The last time we went, Cassie took one bedroom by herself, and Leslie took one bedroom by herself. But we do have room for two people, so I mean, Leslie and Cassie could bunk together, and then we'd have that one bedroom for two more people to join. So if you're in Ontario and you can get, well, Ontario's pretty big, but if you can get, to if you can get yourself to St. Mary's and wanted to come, we'd love to have two more people come and join us. It's a lot of fun. It's a big B&B. Um, I didn't do a video tour of it. I should have done a video tour of the place. Maybe next time we go in, I think we're going to go again in the spring. I think I will make a video of it for sure, of the inside of the place. It's got two bathrooms, one downstairs, just a half bath, full bathroom upstairs with shower, three bedrooms upstairs with six single beds, and the kitchen, full kitchen, that we can cook there. We normally eat out at a restaurant because it's just so much more fun. Um, yeah, and we have a blast. And we did, the four of us. We had so much fun together. It was amazing. Kim said, wait a minute. Yeah, Lori's Butterfly House first said, Patricia, only one of my six grandkids are taller than me so far. I know all of mine will be eventually. Kim D said, my son just turned 25 and he is 6'2" and I'm 5'4". LOL, kids are so tall. Yeah. See, my side of the family's short, but my ex-husband, which is my older four children's dad, he's tall, and John is tall for the younger three. So, yeah. Um, let's see. I got mixed up here. Patricia King says, 6-year-old is at my shoulder. Oh my goodness. that's that's tall. I think Elena's gonna be tall. I think she's gonna be tall and skinny. Um, and Patricia said that would be a great idea to Leslie as well. Lori's Butterfly House says, "LOL, Kim, why do they have to be so tall? Just to make us feel shorter. That's my theory, Lori. Just to make us feel like little short old ladies." And then they say we shrink, right? So we're gonna get even shorter. The older we get, the shorter we're gonna get. Because I remember my great grandmother being this little tiny short thing, and yeah, and I'm just gonna be just like her, little short woman with attitude. Yeah, with attitude. Patricia says 6-year-old is at my shoulder. That's crazy. But my ex-husband, his new wife, and they had a little girl. She is now 8, and I'm 5 feet, and she comes up to my ear. She's a big girl, and she's only 8 years old. So they're just coming out bigger. But her mom's dad, or I mean brother, is huge. Like, he was tall even as a little boy. He was just a big, big, big kid. And Justina is built just like her Uncle Rob. Like, just like her Uncle Rob, for sure. Tall like him and everything. Like, just, oh, big, big, tall. Um, let's see. Gigi Ma says, my kids are nearly 40, nearly 39, and nearly 38. Wow. So your kids are a little bit, slightly bit older than my kids. I'm 49. I'll be 50 in April. So your kids are just a little younger than me, about 10 years younger than me. Um, Lori's Butterfly House says, "Whoa, Patricia, it won't be long before the 6-year-old's taller than you." Yeah, I know. That's scary. Isn't that crazy though? Like when you're looking up to your grandchildren. But our grandkids are so good, because they're our grandkids. So they're always well behaved for us. And so it doesn't matter how tall they get, they still just, they listen to grandma and do whatever grandma says. At least my grandkids do. Well, except Ezra right now. Ezra's in the no stage right now. He tells me no all the time. But he always says, "Yeah, you most, grandma," because he loves me most, which I absolutely love when he says that. It just makes my heart just sing. Benjamin saying, "Love you, grandma," now. Um, Atlee, not yet. And Elena, well, she says it clear as day. It's like, "I love you, grandma." We had her here on Halloween. She had a fun time trick-or-treating. Kim D says the food way they try to cut that out like in chicken, they say. Yeah, it could be. That could be what's making kids so much taller. I know, Mike, the reason I'm not tall and I know it is because literally my dad is like my dad's probably like 5'4", I guess, maybe 5'5", and my mom is, or was, she's passed, but my mom was a little bit taller than me, so she was probably about 5'2", and my brother's probably about 5'6". So yeah, my whole family is short. Like, and my Aunt Nancy, my dad's sister, she's short. My Aunt Kathy, my dad's other sister, she's kind of short, not very tall. And his other sister Margaret, though, she's the tallest, I think, out of all of them. But they're not overly tall people. So I don't know how tall my grandmother was because I don't really remember my grandmother. I met her when I was like little, but she was gone when I was 3, so I never really got to remember her. Gigi Must says that sounds like so much fun. I wonder how much it would cost to get there from Michigan. That'd be awesome. That would be so awesome. Yeah. I don't know how much it would cost you to get here from Michigan. I've never, it's not that, like, where St. Mary's is. I live in London, which I'm about 2-hour drive from the Sarnia border ish. 2.5-hour drive maybe from the Sarnia border, which is in Michigan. So, I mean, to get you here to London, and then St. Mary's is only 30 minutes from London. So yeah, grandkids are awesome. Lori says, "Yep, you're right, Lori. I love being a grandma so much. It's so awesome." And Leslie says it was a great time. It really was, wasn't it, Leslie? We had a really, really good time. Let's see, Marjo and Chloe say hi. Hello, welcome. And Gigi Ma says, I have 18 grandkids and 2 great grandbabies. Wow. I have 4 grandchildren now, 3 boys and a girl. Elena's the oldest, then Ezra, then Atlee, and then Benjamin. Benjamin and Atlee are 5 days apart. And we have a new baby coming. Number 5 is coming in January, and it's another girl. So we'll have 2 girls and 3 boys, which is awesome. Patricia King says my grandkids all say when they each get their own place, Nana's gonna live with them. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm trying to figure out which kid. I have a feeling our youngest son, Andrew, I have a feeling that he's never going to leave home. And I'll be old and he'll just start taking care of me because he'll still live with us. That's what I think. But you know what? He won't be living at home and be poor. Oh no, no, he'll be making good money. He'll just stay living at home because he likes my cooking, and he'll he'll have rental properties that he's making bucks from, and he'll have, his own properties and stuff, but he won't live there. He'll say, "Oh, but mom, you need me here to rake the lawn and mow the lawn and do this and do that because dad can't do it anymore." So I can just see him never leaving home ever. He still lives at home. So yeah, our youngest two still live at home. I don't think that they're going far anytime soon. It's just the way that the money, like how much rent is crazy right now everywhere. Absolutely crazy. I kind of knew what you meant, Patricia, with when you said Anna. I knew it was Nana. See, I even nailed it. I got it. Okay. Kim. Oh wait, I'm too far here. Okay. Marjo and Chloe says my dad was shortest in the family, 5'8". My mom was 5'1". See, so you're not, you probably aren't all that tall either then. Oh, you're almost 5 feet tall. You're my height. I'm four. I was 4'11" forever. I got pregnant with my oldest, and the doctor said you're 5 feet tall, and I was like, yay! Maybe I'll get taller every pregnancy. I was hoping, but it didn't. It didn't happen that way. It's getting darker outside. My goodness, we're in our fall now. It gets darker earlier. And Marjo says hi, Mel, and hi to Kim. And Gigi Mo says congrats to that. And then Marjo says congratulations on the new granddaughter. Thank you. We're really excited. Um, Ezra's so excited to be a big brother. He really is really excited about becoming a big brother. And I can't wait. Gigi Ma says Mama's cooking is the best. Yeah, it's so cute. He is so, so sweet. Like, I'm sure everyone has heard of Manwich, right? The Manwich sauce to make sloppy joes. Well, I make my own homemade sloppy joes. I don't use no manwich sauce. I make my own sloppy joes homemade that my mom taught me to make, that her mom, well, actually, I think my aunt said, I was talking to my aunt Judy, and my aunt said that she taught mom how to make sloppy joes, not grandma. So, anyway, I make my own from like homemade sloppy joes, and my son, he, every time he has a friend come over and he asks like if I would make sloppy joes when he has someone, a guest coming, he always brags and says, "You're never gonna want to eat manwich again once you have my mom's sloppy joes." And he just goes on and on. He absolutely loves them. For his birthday, every year he asks me to make him sloppy joes, and then I go to Loblaws and I get him. They have a chocolate brownie cheesecake cake. He loves that. It's a chocolate cheesecake with brownies cut in, like square brownies cut in triangles all the way around the edge of the cake, and then there's caramel drizzled all over the entire top. It's amazing. It's just, oh, it's it's absolutely phenomenal cake. Well, he asks for that every year for his birthday, still at his age. And I love that. It makes me feel important when they still need me to make something like that. All right. It says Marijo and Chloe says, "Oh well, you're lucky. My youngest, not that ambitious. He's very ambitious. He's got great big ideas, but he always has that get rich quick thing." And I keep telling him it doesn't always pan out when you try to get rich quick. Sometimes it's best to take it slow because But yeah, he just wants to get rich fast and not have to work hard when he's my age. That's what he's hoping for, which is the smart thing. It really is. So Kim D says, I got 3 cats, a bunny, grand pets from my daughter. My son said his collection, cars, Porsches, are my grandkids. Ooh, well, ask him when one of your grandkids is going to move into your house. There you go. and you could drive one of them Porsches. It's like, okay, I want that grandkid, the red one, to live with me. I would. That's what I'd be telling them. For sure. Um, Marjo says, actually, that happens before I got pregnant. I was 4'8", but stopped growing after second son. Yeah, I was 4'11" forever, and then when the doctor measured me when I got pregnant with Tasha, and so then when I got, and he said, "You're 5 feet," and I'm like, "I've never been 5 feet. Do that again." And he laughed, and he said, "No, seriously, you're 5 feet." So when I got pregnant with Jesse, um, and because they're all so close together, right? It wasn't far off of when I had my last pregnancy, and he said, I said, "Can you measure me, my height?" And he's like, "Why?" I said, "Because I grew with the first one. I'm hoping for another inch with the second one." Didn't happen. I'm still 5 feet tall, and that's it. 5 foot, nothing. Yep, that's me. Patricia King says, I would love a new grandbaby, but I've been told factories are closed. Oh, bummer. Well, mine are just starting. Like I said, our oldest is, well, she'll be 4 on the 20th of this month, and the youngest two will be 2 in February. So we're still kind of starting out. Our son that lives here at home, he has Elena. He has one. My other son and his wife have Ezra and one on the way. Jessie only has one right now, and she wants another, but they're getting married next year in October, so she wants to wait until after the baby's born or after the wedding's over to get pregnant. That way, she can enjoy her wedding and be able to drink. And then Caitlin has one, and I know she wants to have a second one, but I think she's going to wait a little while due to she had complications during birth, or not birth, but during pregnancy that could possibly happen again. So she wants to make sure that she's hoping that all the virus stuff is over with before she ends up having another premature baby, because right now with the way that the rules are with that, the parents have to visit the baby separate and everything, and she just doesn't want to go through all that. So she would prefer to wait till after the hospitals are doing better, which I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. And then our oldest hasn't had a child yet, and our other son Austin has not had any children as well. So and Megan, our baby, she has not had any children yet either. So we're still expecting plenty more. At least a few more, anyways. We expect at least 1 to 2 children per child, is what we figure. So since we have 7 children, we figured we'd probably get 14 grandchildren, or at least over 7. Okay, let's see. Gigi must said, it's kind of weird when you call me Mel, Mary Jo. I'm just used to being Gigi. Oh, so your name's Mary Jo. Okay. Oh, I get it, Mary Jo. All right, the way it's spelled. Gotcha. That's better to know that. And Leslie said the clocks go back this weekend. Oh yeah, right. John was wondering when that was going to happen. He thought we were skipping it this year. So it'll be even darker on my next video. Uh-oh. See, I could turn the light on above me, which now wouldn't be as bright and as weird, but I think I'll turn it on now. We'll just flip that switch over here. There we go. And we'll use the light now, because it is getting much dimmer, much, much, much dimmer. Oh, this chair. I see what you mean, Cassie. Oh, I don't think Cassie's in here anymore, but my butt's starting to hurt from this chair. Because the last week when Cassie joined us for the live, she was saying that her butt hurt sitting on this seat. So, all right. Mary Jo says, and I had my kids in my 20s, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I had my first when I was 20, and then they just kept coming after that. Okay. Mary Jo said, "You want me to call you Gigi? I will." Patricia said, "I am coming to his birthday." To his birthday. Oh, do you mean my grandson's birthday? Um, you can call me Mel, hun. LOL. So you can call her Mel, Mary Jo. She's letting you call her Mel. Let's see. Mary Jo says, "Thank you for the reminder to Leslie." Leslie says, "Sloppy Joes are great." Yeah, and obviously from the way my son talks, mine are the best. Not really. Kim D says, "I live with him till my new man, and I finished the house and the Porsches, black one, silver, and red one are outside now." LOL. Whoa, see, how did I know he had a red one? Because any man who owns a Porsche or Porsches would definitely have a red, right? Always. So would any woman if she had more than one. Lori says she has to go. Her daughter is here. Bye, Lori. Say hi to your daughter for me. Take care. Love you. Mwah. Have a good night. Talk to you, text you later. Lori sends hearts. And then Leslie says bye to Lori. Kim says bye, love you. Mary Jo says, "Well, now got me thinking." Gigi, Ma style. Chloe saying, "Gigi, I'm almost 60 years old, so." Yeah. It's weird calling somebody Gigi when you're. My grandchildren called my mother before she passed away Gigi. And Gigi says bye to Lori. Patricia says brownie cheesecake. Yeah, that's why you want to come, is for the cheesecake. I don't blame you. It is delicious. If you have a Loblaws or independent grocer near your house, they sell them in the cake case. They're so good. Oh, that wasn't for you, Leslie. Sorry. Leslie and I have a code. If I give her a thumbs up, I was giving thumbs up for something else. um, Patricia says bye to Lori. Mary Jo says, "Yeah, but Chloe nudged me saying, 'Told you, Gigi.'" Mary Jo and Chloe say bye to Lori. Living at Gigi Mustel said, "I think you are right around the same age. I'm 57 in February." Yeah. I'll be 50 in April. So yeah, where a lot of us are in our 50s and 60s. Kim says, "I prefer his John Deere's. He restored the classic. The beautiful." Oh, wow. John Deere's. That's cool. I love seeing restored vehicles. Absolutely love it. I go to car shows and stuff like that. I love seeing restored vehicles for sure. Your hair's sticking up, little girl. I didn't even change a baby. Oh well. So let's see. Patricia says, "I will get my son-in-law to get it. Thanks." Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Loblaws or independent grocer, depending on where you live, what it goes by in your town. I know here in London they go by Loblaws, but up north in Muskoka, where I used to live and where we're hoping to move back to that area, um, they call it, like, I worked at the one in Bracebridge and it was called Terry's Independent, or not Terry's. Terry's is in Bracebridge, Graveners. It was Gagnon Independent in Bracebridge, because the name of the people that owned it, its last name was Gagnon. Mary Jo says, "I'm older than you'll all be 60 in September." Wow. 10 years older than me. That would be why your kids are older than mine. For sure. Woo! Floppy head. She's really asleep. That head just flopped everywhere, didn't it, honey? Yeah, she's out cold. You know you're asleep when. We'll just turn your head a little tiny bit. There we go. So you don't flop so much. There we go. Well, everyone, it's been an hour we've been on here so far. Oh, Mary Jo, you're the same age as Gigi Pa. I love that. That's so cool. Kim D says I have a car show up on my channel. His black car's on it. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out because I think I went and found you, Kim, last week at the live. I went and found you afterwards to subscribe to your channel, so I'll have to go check that out. I've gotten behind on watching videos. I've just been busy doing other things around the house like Halloween and getting rid of everything. And did I check out your giveaway? No, I haven't checked out your giveaway. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I did. I can't remember. But I'll definitely have to go check out your channel. And yeah, I thought I had subscribed to your channel. I figured you saw me because, well, whenever someone subscribes to mine, I know for a fact that they've subscribed. So Patricia says she's the oldest one in here. She's 62 in January. Well, happy early birthday for in January. We'll have to definitely say happy birthday to you when it's your birthday. And Leslie, Alana's puppies are doing really, really well. The ones that were upstairs have integrated in with the other adult dogs, and the tiny babies are still too tiny to be moved upstairs yet. But I will check out your giveaway for sure, Kim, for sure. Patricia says, "What's your channel?" Kim, it's Kim D. I had a hard time finding it at first, but then I finally found it. It took a couple times of me typing it in. Well, everyone, I want to thank everybody for coming, and I had so much fun. For sure, we will have to, maybe I'll figure out another right, title is Every Day is a New Day. I will definitely try and maybe come up with another tag so we have lots of questions and stuff, or we can just continue just chatting like this next week. I'll probably be doing it at my reborning table next week. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Anyways, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether you're going off to bed soon or whether you are just in your evening. And I enjoy it too, Gigi. I have so much fun. I really, really do. I so enjoy these lives every week. I look forward to them every week, and I really, really enjoy them. So, everybody, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button before you leave, and stay safe, everyone, and smile, and share a smile with a friend. Bye.